Hello everyone, welcome back to Potted Planet Entertainment. My name is Chris, and in case you don't know, I review movies and I rank them on a scale of 0 to 100 in increments of 5. Today, I'm going to be talking about yet another one of my all-time favorite films. Not this movie. This movie. Men in Black. Men in Black was released in 1997, and it stars Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones, Linda Fiorentino, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Rip Torn. It was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, and it was produced by Steven Spielberg. And it tells the story of a NYPD police officer, who is Will Smith, who's recruited by Tommy Lee Jones, who works for a secret government organization that polices and monitors alien activity on and off planet Earth. And there is an alien race that wants to destroy another alien race, but there's something on Earth that they want. It might get Earth blown up. Basically, I don't want to spoil. I don't want to ruin it for you if you've never seen it, but it's better because you find out more and more about the plot as the film goes on. So I'll just leave it at that. Men in Black. What can I say about this movie? This movie is great. I love this movie. I'm obsessed with this movie. It's so great. It's very, very funny. Very funny. The action is great. The chemistry between Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith is very great. The story is great and interesting. The special effects still hold up to this day. The music, especially the theme song, is great. The costumes, for not just for the Men in Black, but for like aliens and everything, they're so great. There's such great makeup in this movie. The opening scene of this movie is really great too, because it deals with illegal immigrants, and so it kind of plays on the fact that they're aliens, and then there's a movie about, and this is a movie about aliens, so I really like that. It's got great quotes, not exactly one-liners, but it's a very, very quotable movie. And it's super creative. It's a very, very creative movie. The amount of creativity and imagination that went into this movie is so great. It won an Oscar award for Best Makeup. And actually, if you remember, if you have seen the movie, the scene where Tommy Lee Jones uses a little device to check the soil for like alien like activity that ever touched the soil or whatever. I'm telling you now, I saw that. If you've ever been to Disney World, that is at Planet Hollywood, mounted on the wall, and I actually seen the actual thing that Tommy Lee Jones used. It's really, really cool, man. I'm telling you, I was fanboying when I saw that thing mounted on the wall. It's so cool. There's one of the cool things about this movie is that, see, the aliens live on Earth amongst people, but people don't know about it because they don't think people can handle it. And so one of the great things about this movie is that they can choose what to live as, because aliens obviously can't walk around on Earth, and so they get to choose what they want to be. And then there's Frank, who is him. He's an alien who decided to be a pug for whatever reason, but most aliens decide to be humans, and you find out that there's a lot of celebrities that are actually aliens living amongst us. Among them was George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, who worked on this movie. Sylvester Stallone was one of them, which is just so funny. Vincent D'Onofrio was perfect as the villain in this. It's one of my favorite movie villains. He was so funny, and the way he would move like this, because he was trying to figure out how to operate the human body. It was so funny. God, what can I say about this movie? The characters are great. The story's great. It's very funny. All the jokes land. It never gets unfunny. Every time I watch this movie, I'm busting a gut from beginning to end. It's so funny. Will Smith is so perfect. And you know what? He turned down this role because he had just done Independence Day, which is a movie I don't think is that good. But he had just done Independence Day, and so he was asked to do Men in Black, and he didn't want to become known as the alien guy, and so he turned this down. But then Steven Spielberg calls him back up, and he says, "Listen, man, don't think about this one. Just do it." And Spielberg, with the reputation that he has in Hollywood, Will Smith trusted his opinion, and he said, "Okay, fine, I'll do it." And the rest is history. It's one of his best movies. He was so funny in this, and like I said, he and Tommy Lee Jones had great chemistry together. Men in Black, for sure. This is one of my all-time favorite films. I love this movie. It's so creative. It's so funny. It's got great action. Men in Black, for sure, gets a 100. If you like this review, subscribe to Potty Plant Entertainment for more. Hit the like button. Leave movie suggestions down in the comments down below. Follow me on Instagram at Potty Plant Entertainment for channel updates. And I hope you enjoyed this review. But, it's too bad you won't remember any of it.